Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We have been spending the last few weeks going through our end of year thoughts for first grade curriculum, and let's get right into our final subject, language arts. So let's dive right into it. First of all, I won't spend much time talking about this because I did a whole separate video on it. This was the handwriting curriculum that we ended up with for the year. If you are interested, there will be a link down below to this video in particular. Also, there will be a link down below in the description for the playlist for it. Sorry, my mind had a blank moment. We really loved it. If you've got a sensory processing kid, if you've got a reluctant writer, if you've got a kid who just needs that visual stimulation and audio stimulation while learning, this is like a curriculum worth splurging on. Moving on to the next curriculum, the Essentials in Writing. It is not a cheap curriculum. It was $60. And I was hesitant on that at first. I kind of was reluctant to spend that kind of money on it. However, this gentleman here on the back actually is on a DVD, and he is a teacher, and he teaches each lesson on the DVD, which you can watch as many times as you need before you go into the workbook and do the work. And it really makes gives it you as the parent, teaching parent, a break. It gives your child somebody else to listen to, which can sometimes be helpful when they are being stubborn and don't want to do it the way you're trying to teach them to do it. He covered a lot of things that I would not have necessarily thought to cover. You do not have to get a teacher's guide to go along with. All of the teacher's information is here in the beginning. There is the format for how they suggest. We did not do this every single day. We spread lessons out 2 or 3 times a week. We do like one lesson a week, really. And I think we overlapped like a couple of them. But we ended up doing pretty much all of them. We did kind of stop at like lesson 33, and we haven't done any of like the workbook stuff, but a lot of that's because it's going to be repeated in 2nd grade, and we were just done. I had some thyroid, a pharmacy screw up, but screwed over my thyroid and right at the end of the school year, and I just didn't have the energy to push and continue on. We had reached our maximum days we needed, and there was nothing left that would be a whole if we didn't cover it. And so I made the executive decision to just leave it on the table and call it done for the year. We really liked it. I would not hesitate to recommend it. Here's some information on the back. We got our copy from rainbowresources.com, mainly because if you order from rainbowresources.com, it's expensive enough to trigger its free shipping, whereas it's the same exact price as on the Essential in Writing website, and you still have to pay shipping. But they do have a ton of levels. It goes all the way through 12th grade, I believe. You'll have to look into that for sure. I know the next, at least through elementary school and middle school. And it's just a really great curriculum. The Evan Moore Word-A-Day is a really good one. This is the teacher's edition. It's reproducible. It's got all of like the things in here, all of the words. We did not actually write in this book because there wasn't much to do. We didn't do many of these like quizzes at the end. And if we did them auditory. We did them verbally. We really liked the words that they had to bring up in here. It really made for some fun words throughout the year. We didn't quite get to it every single day. We didn't quite finish the book, but it's okay because this was kind of supplement stuff. And the way we would do it is we would take our word from in here. We would talk about what that word meant, and then I would have her make up a sentence, and then we would write about it in her journal. While she was struggling towards the beginning of the year with some of those fine motor skill issues, I was highlighting the words and the sentences for her to trace, and then we moved on from solely highlighting in the beginning of the year to I would leave some spaces for her to try to write it on her own. And then by the end of the year, she was doing it completely on her own. She really enjoyed this. We really found that the pictures that kind of go along with things were great. There are some just really great lesson opportunities that have come out through this, and we really enjoyed the pages. We've really enjoyed her doodles and what she's come up with. It's really good for that creative writing thing. And what she comes up with. We really kind of enjoyed this hero one. So yes, we highly recommend it. Lastly, we've got the Hooked on Phonics. It's the same as basically all of the other levels. We really enjoyed it. We did have a few struggles with it, but that's not so much struggles with the curriculum, more with her learning challenges that we've been kind of working through with our occupational therapist. And now as we work through those, she gets better. So that's why we really like that. But because of those learning challenges, you've recently seen, and so I won't go into too much detail, the Skill Sharpeners reading. This is our summer pick. So it's not actually, we've not actually completed it. We're working through this as a summer aspect thing. And, we are going to be focusing on this throughout the summer. She's already done one of the lessons, but I forgot I recorded the video, and so I didn't have her actually do the work in the book. Silly me. But we've already done this first one. And it really kind of gives interesting, fun activities, really kind of works with the different sounds. It really kind of is a good review for what we did throughout the year with the first grade level. I would say this is a good one for either incorporating as we are as a summer thing to review for the year, or you could spread this out for throughout the year. All right, so that's a lot of rambling. And everything. I appreciate everybody who stuck out through all of my videos for the end of year review series. Coming up very soon, I have a couple big announcements along with the long-awaited curriculum picks for second grade. I look forward to sharing all of this new information with you, and thank you for watching, and tune in next time. I post videos every Wednesday and sometimes bonus videos on Friday. Thanks for watching this time. See you next time.